Real Estate Group pregame show. We'll take a break. Be back with the coin toss shortly right after this. You're listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
Hi, this is Greg at Cerdak Yamaha of Lake of the Ozarks. Since we've been doing this for over 50 years, everyone asks, how is business during the slowing economy? Well, it's simple. When the economy is robust, people buy boats, motorcycles, and bourbon. When the economy gets weak, people buy boats, motorcycles, and bourbon. So here is a winning investor strategy. Buy your bourbon from one of the lake's great restaurants and bars, and buy your boats and motorcycles from Cerdak Yamaha of Lake of the Ozarks today, before we run out again. If Boat and Wave Runner rental is more your style, we just received a brand new fleet of G3 pontoons, wave runners, and Four Winds boats. Visit CerdakBoatRental.com.
You ride on a reputation at Gary Cerdak. You ride on a reputation. You ride on a reputation.
It's not called a farm won't or a farm can't. It's the Case IH Farm All Series, and it's available now at Crown Power and Equipment. And instead of telling you that the Case IH Farm All can do baling, mowing, pulling, raking, and digging, we'll just give you the list of things it won't do. Ready? Nothing. Get your Case IH Farm All Series today at Crown Power and Equipment and find out why Can Do comes in red. Crown Power and Equipment. Passion, power, performance. Find a location near you at crown-power.com.
Back here at Lutheran South for the final regular season game for the School of the Osage Indians as they get set to take on the Lancers of Lutheran South up here near downtown St. Louis, just on the outskirts, southern part of St. Louis, just past Grant's Farm, if you're aware of where that is. We are real close to Grant's Farm. I can see the goats from here, probably. They look like goats. They could be anything. Who knows? Could be any animal. Craig Allen alone tonight for this broadcast. Me and all my friends with Justin Wassel back in the studio for us as I bring home the season finale for the Indians, and they get set for postseason play. District seating on the line. I got Warrensburg and Jeff City pulled up here on my phone to keep myself updated with scores throughout the night, just to see who the Indians might be playing heading into next week. It'll be one of those two will be making the trip next week to either Warrensburg or Jeff City. Doesn't matter really what happens to Osage here tonight. They're kind of locked into their spot, but it could be a litany of teams in that spot that the Indians will face next week. So we'll see where Osage winds up going. I'll give you updates throughout the course of the night. And as usual with Mo Sports Zone and the area, I'll be giving local updates as well for Camdenton, Eldon, Versailles, Bolivar, Waynesville, pretty much anyone in the Lake area. Justin texts me a score. I don't even know if it's right. I just trust him. Justin, I mean, he could be saying 263-0, and I'd have to say it. It's straight. Okay, well, I guess he's getting it from a verified source this time, so that's fine. Senior night here tonight at Lutheran South as they honor seniors across the board. And from what I was told, Lutheran South actually played their games at Lindenwood College just as recently as a couple years ago and built this new facility with the field, the press box, a super nice field, super nice track and field area, really nice press box as well. Just an overall nice place right here to call a football game. Just wish, it wasn't about 2.5 hours away. But here we are, and those of you that are Osage fans and didn't feel like making the trip tonight, proud to bring this broadcast to you live on Mo Sports Zone on YouTube, mosportszone.com, and on 102.7 if you're deciding to listen via the radio. Anyway, you're taking in this Osage broadcast. I want to say thank you as the Indians and the Lancers get set. About to do the coin toss here, which is brought to you by Duncan Diamond and Fine Jewelry. Last week, Noah Stevens sat out. I don't know if it was sickness or injury or something happened during practice, but we didn't have Noah Stevens, who was the leading tackler for the Indians. Childs managed to catch up to him. We'll see if Stevens is back tonight. He and Childs both lead the Indians on the defensive side in single tackles, and Stevens was sorely missed last week as Southern Boone went to the air a lot, and we'll see if Osage can bounce back tonight and bounce back from that loss last week. We'll take a break, be back with a coin toss and opening kickoff of this game right after this. You're listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
At Oakstar Bank, you'll hear the word serve often. The Oakstar team's commitment to serve means they're fully invested in the communities they're located in. When you see them supporting events or volunteering around town, you know the passion that motivates them to be invested in the community is the same passion that drives them to be the best community bank. Oakstar Bank is a proud sponsor of the Camdenton Lakers and the Osage Indians. Go Teams! Oakstar Bank is a member FDIC equal housing lender.
No pressure, low prices.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. Hewlett has been serving the Lake area for over 54 years, and we're proud to offer the lowest prices combined with a friendly, no-pressure environment. We are proud to offer our price match guarantee. You can buy locally without all the hassles and pressures of a big dealer, but still be confident you're getting the lowest prices on your purchase. I invite you to come experience the Hewlett difference today. Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
No pressure, low prices. That's the way we do it. Shop Hewlett.
ShopHewlett.com. Trust, integrity, stability, and longevity. Those are the anchors Matt Shrimp and Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Lake Ozark Realty represent. Alumni and proud supporter of Osage Indian football, Matt Shrimp and the Berkshire Hathaway team bring 20 years experience, specializing in luxury real estate and commercial property. The Forever brand, Matt Shrimp and Berkshire Hathaway. See more at luxurylakehome.com and yourlakeagent.com.
The one-stop shop for all of your sporting goods and recreation needs, Jack's Sporting Goods, a proud sponsor of Camdenton Laker and Osage Indians football. Find your athletic and outdoor gear conveniently located in one place. Jack's has end-of-summer deals on lake toys, fishing, and athletic supplies. And don't forget, Jack's Sporting Goods has the best screen printing prices for your team or business. Jack's 70-year tradition and customer service will give you confidence when you take your next adventure. Look them up online and on Facebook. The focal point for almost any home is the kitchen. That's where you gather with family and friends. The staff at Cabinetry Pros can make your kitchen, bathroom, or laundry room beautiful and more functional, along with increasing your home's value. They offer products within everyone's budget and can help with remodels or new construction. For more cabinet ideas, visit CabinetryProsLLC.com or visit their showrooms in Sedalia and Lake Ozark.
At First Bank of the Lake, we offer some of the best CD rates. Kick back and watch your money grow. Choose your term. Choose a 6, 9, or 13-month CD and lock in the great rate of 5.50 APY with a $1,000 minimum deposit. CDs combine security with great investment returns and make saving a cinch. Save more so you can do more. Visit First Bank of the Lake in Osage Beach today. Member FDIC. Other terms and conditions apply. Annual percentage yield. See bank for details.
Back here at Lutheran South High School football field, Craig Allen with Justin Wassel back in the studio. It is the season finale for the Indians. Got the pregame stuff in the books and the Duncan Diamond and Fine Jewelry coin toss going on right now as we wind down the Winter Shelton Real Estate Group pregame show. Title sponsor Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC throughout the course of this season. And the referee explaining what a coin toss is, probably explaining the history of coins. It's been quite a meeting out there. It's got to be quite a history lesson going on about perhaps the coin that they're using to flip and what it all means to them. And there's the coin up and down. Can't tell what he called. I assume it was correct. Waiting for a call from the referee on this Duncan Diamond and Fine Jewelry coin toss. As the Indians and the Lancers get set to start. They have whoever won deferred. I think the Indians deferred, and I think that means that the Lancers will receive. Just waiting for a call here. Someone help me out. Thank you. All right, the Lancers will receive. They'll go left to right. So Osage will kick off, and they'll put their defense on the field to start this one. The defense that has played pretty well over the course of the last 3 weeks. Don't let that 35 points that Southern Boone scored last week be the outlier, as the Indian defense held up quite a few times against that Southern Boone offense, forcing fourth down. Just Southern Boone able to make some big plays in big-time situations and get those first downs. Even scored touchdowns on 3 fourth downs last week. So the Indian defense put in tight spots a few times and made some plays last week. They'll hope to continue that good play here tonight against the Lancers. They'll get a chance here on the first drive of the night as the Indians get set to come out, kick this one away and get started. I want to thank you all for joining us here tonight as we bring the season finale to you. The Lancers and the Indians. Keeping an eye on Warrensburg and Jeff City's scores as well tonight. as that will be seeding implications for postseason play for Osage, because that's where we're going next week, is Jeff City or Warrensburg. It'll probably be someone else that I'm not even thinking about, like the team that's in our district from Independence, and I'll look like a fool for not mentioning them all night. But I'm going to stick to it. I'm sticking to it, Justin. It's going to be Warrensburg or Jeff City next week. Getting ready to get the first quarter, brought to you by Oakstar Bank underway. Colonius out to get this kickoff going. Again, you can follow along at mosportzone.com or go to YouTube and search Mo Sports Zone. Under the live tab, you can find Osage, Camdenton, Eldon or Versailles, not sure which one they're doing tonight, Bolivar, Waynesville, all kinds of teams out there from around the lake area, streamed live week in and week out on the YouTube channel. And this one is officially underway. Low kick from Colonius, and it is going to hit hops around the 1 yard line. They were hoping, the Lancers, hoping that the ball would go into the end zone, which was an automatic touchback. And the ball dies just right around the 1 yard line. The Lancers forced to field it and can only get it out to about the 3 before being brought down. And that's how this one will get underway. So the Lancers were just trying to let that ball go into the end zone for a touchback, but a good knuckleball kick from Colonius. The ball stops at the 1. The Lancers have to field it and only able to get 2 yards, so it'll be a very long field for the Lancers here on the first drive of the night. 1st and 10 coming up as this one is underway now. Indian defense on the field. Snap and handoff up the middle. Just running into a pile of bodies. Looks like no gain on that one. Maybe a gain of 1.
Wilson carries for a pickup about 1, bringing up 2nd down to 9.
So it'll be 2nd and 9 now for the Lancers. .11:30 on the clock. Osage defense on the field. First drive of the night. 4 wide receivers set, 3 out to the right. And he looks left for his man. Immediately caught and immediately brought down. That's DePay making the hit right at the point of the catch, but still a gain of 5. But DePay came up, allowed the receiver to make the catch, and then put the big hit on him. First 3rd down of the night.
Dane DePay on the tackle. Brings up about 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Let's see what the Osage defense can do here. Quarterback's going to keep it. Design keeper. There's nowhere for him to go out there. Colonius undercuts him and takes him down in the backfield. Going to be a loss on 3rd down.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, bringing up 4th down.
That'll be 4th down now. So big plays there from Colonius and DePay on that first drive to force the 3 and out. And the punt team on the field here early on for the Lancers.
Neibauer.
That's Ben Long, junior quarterback. Punter has his feet on the back of the end zone. Good kick, though. Good punt. Going to bounce right around the 35-yard line and then take a Lancer roll. But Osage will start in Lancer territory, taking over at the 38-yard line. Osage offense, first time on the field here tonight. Kind of know what to expect here. Colonius and Williams get a heavy dose of both of them here on this first drive. See if this Indian offense can gash this Lancer defense here on the first drive of the night. Osage's defense doing their job on that first drive. Get the big tackle for loss on the 3rd down play and forcing the punt to set up great field position for Osage. Trusty back in the pistol. Colonius next to him, Williams behind him. 2-men in motion. Trusty takes a snap, hands it off to Williams, looking right side, finds a hole into the 2nd level, bowls a man over and brought down right around the stick. It'll be 2nd and short after the 9-yard gain from Williams.
Adrian Williams on the carry. Tackle made by Pittman.
And again, Williams coming off a couple games here where he got over 200 yards rushing. Going to probably see a heavy dose of him tonight. Good gain there on 1st down for Osage. Probably going to come right back to him here on 2nd and short. Nope, it's going to be Colonius, and he's going to go left side. And he has flipped up and over. Somersault. Former gymnast Colonius with the forward roll into a first down. Can't fact check that, Steve. You're not here. I believe 1st and 10 from the 25 now for the Indians here on the first drive of the night. Coming up on 9 minutes to go in the first quarter, tied up at 0. 2 runs for Osage and a first down already. Stevens back in the lineup for the Indians. He's the wide receiver outright. Williams takes the handoff, finds a gap through the middle, picks up about 5 before being brought down just shy of the red zone. Going to be probably at the 20-yard line and 1 inch. Be 2nd and 6 here for Osage, just outside the red zone. Good hard run there from Williams. We've seen that all season from him. Offensive line doing a good job of getting him space right now. Trusty back in the pistol. Takes a snap, hands it off to Williams. Goes left, now back to the right. Slips between the defenders, gets down to the 10. Crown Power and Equipment red zone.
Williams on the carry again.
This will be 1st and 10 from, or 1st and goal, I guess, from the 10. Yeah, they're going to say 1st and goal. Coming up on 8 minutes to go here. First drive of the night for the Indians. Trusty takes a snap. Williams goes left side. Keeps a hand on the football. Still able to pick up about 6. Going to be 2nd and goal from about the 4.5-yard line now.
Number 85, Kyle Busher.
And I suspect we'll continue to see a heavy dose of Colonius and Williams here this close to the goal line now. Williams looking for his 8th touchdown of the season.
Get tough here. Let's go.
Again, that stat brought to you by Berkshire Hathaway, Matt Schrimpf. Williams would love to punch in his 8th touchdown of the year here. See if he can do it. 7.5 to go, 2nd and 5. And he takes the pitch, gets out wide, gets a block on the edge, and it might have been too good of a block. Flag out. Well, looks like it might have been holding there. So Williams got into the end zone. Looks like that one's going to come back, though. And we've seen at times with this run-heavy offense the Indians have that those penalties can be big-time killers. 10 yards, hard to make up. They're going to walk them back here. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 15.
The goal is holding against the Indians, moving them back 10 yards.
Yep. From the 15.
Now 2nd down from the 15.
We'll see what Osage does here in this situation. They're getting big chunks on the ground, though, so I expect that'll continue. Stevens out wide right. Trusty hands off to Colonius right side. He's got room out there. Now gets a block, springs off 1 tackle, breaks 1, and into the end zone. Colonius with the 15-yard carry into the end zone. Nice block out there on the edge from Noah Stevens. After missing last week, he has come back and come in a big way there, setting the edge out on the outside. Colonius breaks a tackle and takes it in for 6. First score of the night for the Indians. 1 drive, 1 touchdown, extra point pending. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up and good. Osage tacks on the extra point, makes it 7-0. We'll take a break. Back with the kickoff after this. You're listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you've saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Mills & Sons Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. The no-problem people. At 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website at millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
Back here in Lutheran South, near St. Louis, Missouri. I think this is probably St. Louis proper. And the Indians get their first drive of the night. Short field, start at the 38-yard line, take it into the end zone. Jason Colonius runs it in. 15-yarder for the touchdown. Extra point is good, makes it 7-0 here early on in this one. Camdenton up 7-0 over Glendale. Sherwood 6-0 over Versailles. That's where Robin Hood's from, right? Sherwood. Yeah, Sherwood. It was the kickoff last time that kind of foiled the first drive for the Lancers, as that ball just stopped at the 1-yard line. It made it a very long field. Colonius, another low kick. And this one is going to bounce near the goal line and this time go in for the touchback.
For a touchback. First and 10 for the Lancers at their own 20-yard line.
So we 1st and 10 at the 20. .09 on the clock. First quarter, Osage up 7-0. Second possession for this Lancer offense. Here in the first quarter, brought to you by Oak Star Bank. Quarterback Ben Long leads him out on the field in the shotgun. 4 wide receiver set. Takes a snap, now hands off. Left side, breaks a tackle, but 2 Indians there to meet him.
Wilson on the carry.
Don't think he was a gain of anything on that.
Number 74, Peyton Havner. Number 21, John Kimmery.
That's Michael Wilson, junior running back. A couple juniors out here, quarterback and running back for the Lancers. Again, 4 wide receivers out for Long. He takes the snap, looking to pass, looks left, now pump fakes, comes back right, splits a man, gets past Kimmery, and now he's got a block into the second level before dipping out of bounds. I think that's going to be enough for a first down for the Lancers, though. Yeah, he's going to pick up 11. Athletic move there from Long as he just brought it down and went. Got past Kimmery, who was in pursuit, got a block from a receiver, and able to pick up the first. 1st and 10 for Lutheran South now. Coming up on 6 minutes to go here. Osage up 7-0. Second possession of the night for Lutheran South. 3 wide receivers out left for Long. And he's looking right. Now he's going to come back to his left, looking downfield. He's going to bring it down, slips between a defender, hit from behind. Now slips 2 defenders before eventually being brought down right at the first down marker.
Long on the carry again.
That was Isaac Stark making the tackle, but some athletic moves there from Long.
1st and 10 Lancers at the 42-yard line.
7-7, Boonville and Eldon tied up. Both teams up there winless in conference play, looking to get their first conference win of the season tonight. Timeout on the field. We'll take one, too. 7-0, Indians out in front. You're listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
Your local Lowe's tackles the competition this fall and backs its high school football teams this season. Lowe's wants its customers to do it right for less. Shop at Lowe's for all your tailgating needs and be prepared for autumn leaves. There's something for everyone at Lowe's. Easily located in Osage Beach on Highway 42. Score your own touchdown this season. Come in or shop online at Lowe's.com.
Back here at Lutheran South, up here just outside of St. Louis, as the Indians take on the Lutheran South Lancers. A timeout on the field here in the first quarter. Osage up 7-0. Long, the junior quarterback, 1st and 10. We've seen him scramble a few times and pick up first downs on this drive. 3 wide receivers out left for him now. Takes the snap, hands it off. Wilson might have got back to the line of scrimmage there. Might not have.
Wilson on carry.
That'll make it 2nd down.
Dominic Newell.
Versailles scores, 2-point conversion good, 8-6. Fakes the pitch, now comes back Long. Tracked down by Drake Williams, unable to make the tackle, splits a tackle, and now dives forward for about a gain of 4. So Long having to make some pretty athletic plays here on this drive to keep things going. They tried to run a fake pitch out to the left there, but Drake Williams quickly in the backfield just could not bring him down. And long scrambles just enough to pick up 4 and make it 3rd down and 6, probably in 2-down territory here. Long direct in traffic. He's got 3 wide receivers. He'll make it 4 wide receivers as he puts the running back in motion over there. Now he's looking left. Scrambles, already deciding he's going to take off. He's grabbed by Havner, and that slows him down enough to be brought down for what will be a sack.
Long keeps the ball.
As he was unable to break free from Havner. Nick Joyner, I believe, going to pick up what will be considered a quarterback sack there. Make it 4th down after that loss. And it looks like they'll go ahead and kick this one away. High snap. Now the kick is away. Looks like it's going to sail out of bounds. We'll see where the referee spots this one.
Punt goes out of bounds. About 38-yard line of the Indians, 1st and 10.
So it looks like they're going to mark it right around the 38. Osage started on Lutheran South's 38 last drive. They'll start on their own 38. 3:50 to go here in the first. 7-0 Osage, their second drive of the night here in the first quarter, brought to you by Oak Star Bank. Trusty under center now. Quick handoff up the middle to Williams. That front line is moving the pile right now, and he's getting good chunks of yards. We saw Colonius and Williams coming into tonight, both averaging over 5 yards a carry. Pretty impressive on their part.
Second down and 4.
Second down and 4 after the 6-yard gain by Williams. Trusty once again under center. Fakes the handoff, now goes to Colonius right side, and he's got some blockers into the second level, looking for a block downfield, slips a tackle, and then he's going to be brought down from behind just shy of the red zone. But another big gain there from Colonius. That one about 35 yards.
Number 11, Caleb Frank.
Ball's going to be marked down at the 22. Good gain there from Colonius, and he is getting blocks downfield. And there's a running attack gashing this Lancer defense right now. 3:10 to go here in the quarter. Handoff goes to Williams. Left side, there's a big hole up the middle, and now he's just plowing over Lancers. Takes about 3 of them to bring him down. He's inside the Crown Power and Equipment red zone, and it's going to be 1st and goal for the Indians from the 5.
First and 10 at the 5-yard line.
Clock run here, 1st and goal from the 5. Indians' second possession. Looking to punch this one in. Handoff goes to Williams. And they're going to say he got in. Touchdown, Osage. Williams, 8th of the season. And Osage getting it done on the ground here tonight against this Lutheran South defense. And it's being won up front. 2:33 left to go in the quarter here. Extra point pending. Kick is up and good. 14-0. Take a break. Back with the kickoff after this. You're listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
Every day, your Jefferson City and Osage Beach Hy-Vee pharmacies are committed to your health and wellness. If you're enrolled in Medicare Part B, Medicare Advantage plans, and most commercial plans, they'll cover up to 8 over-the-counter COVID-19 tests per month at no cost through Hy-Vee. Most plans cover these costs and no prescription is required. Stop in at your Osage Beach or Jefferson City Hy-Vee pharmacy and see the helpful pharmacy staff today.
2 drives, 2 touchdowns for the Indians, and they are up 14-0 here at Lutheran South against the Lancers. Just in, what I would consider to be southern St. Louis. There we go, southern. That's the word I'm looking for. Not south, southern. That's an adjective in this phrasing. And Steve's not here to correct me if that's wrong. So pretty much everything I say has to be right. Osage set to kick off. Another kick from Osage, and this one's from Clark. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and just a big hit. Able to stay on his feet. But oh my, that was Charlie Dooley, I believe.
Ben Long on the return.
Who had the big hit. I'm hesitant to give the Andes Frozen Custard jackhammer hit of the game to what will be amounted to a broken tackle, but it was a big hit, and it's called the jackhammer hit of the game, not the jackhammer tackle of the game. So right now, Charlie Dooley, leader in the clubhouse. That's a golf term. Speaking of golf, what a segue, Craig. Osage girls golf team, 2-time state champions after this week, as the Osage girls won the state championship once again. Hannah Mashoff leading the way for that one. So congratulations to the girls. A great achievement. Highly contested. I know it's ultra competitive to do that. And there's only one every year in each class that gets to call themselves state champions. And this year it's School of the Osage girls. So congratulations to them for back-to-back state championships in golf. First down incomplete, brings up 2nd and 10. Long. 4 receivers out. Looks like they're bringing in an extra blocker for him. Man in motion, pre-snap, and he's the one that gets the handoff. Looking to go left. Brought down after about a gain of 2.
Wilson takes the handoff.
Looked to be Wilson on the move there.
2. Tackle made by number 0, Charlie Dooley.
Sets up 3rd down and 8 here. And a little bit of movement by the wide receiver pre-snap there. .145 left to go here. Lutheran South down in no shape to absorb penalties like that.
5.
That'll make it 3rd and about, I'd say 12, 13. Long, stands back, throws over the middle, big time pass, overthrows his target, overthrows Dooley over his head.
Long's pass attempt for Catlett.
That'll make it 4th down and long now.
Bringing up 4th down.
So again, the Osage defense stepping up big here. Forcing another 3-and-out situation. Both gunners over here on the left side now. And a very low kick, and it's going to sail out of bounds. Really good field position once again for the Indians here as the first quarter winds down. 1:20 left. 14-0 in this one, and a chance to put a 3rd touchdown on the board here quickly for Osage.
1st and 10 for the Indians.
Good field position. They'll take over at the 36. .80 seconds left to go in this one. In this first quarter, not in the game. That'd be a quick one. It wouldn't really make it wouldn't make the 3-hour drive worth it if it was just a 12-minute game. 4 wide receiver set. Man in motion pre-snap, and he's going to get the handoff. Going right to left, it's Isaac Stark. There's a penalty in the backfield. Stark able to slip a few tackles and pick up about 5. We'll see what the flag is for. They're going to say illegal procedure of some kind.
Tackle made by number 6, Michael Wilson. Pick up about 5, second down.
So that'll bring this play back there. It must have been some sort of illegal motion on
Like
it.
an illegal formation.
They're saying for illegal formation up here.
Moving back 5. Still first down.
So it'll be 1st and 15. Four wide receivers set for the Indians. Trusty back to pass. Slips a tackle, now looking out to his right, has a man out in the flats. It's Kimry with the catch, and he's going to pick up 10. So they come out here, 4 wide receiver set. They've run the ball on every play tonight. They come out and throw it. Trusty slips a tackle, gets out to his right, finds Kimry. Kimry picks up a couple extra yards there. Makes it 2nd down and manageable now, 2nd down and 5. Trusty takes a snap, now hands it off to Williams. He breaks 1 tackle, gets right around the 1st down marker, and I think that's going to be enough for a Surdike Yamaha 1st down. And the first quarter brought to you by Oak Star Bank. Going to come to a close here, 14-0. Osage out in front after 12 minutes of play. Take a break, back with the second quarter after this, listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
It's indoors, it burns more energy than running, and most importantly, it's high-flying fun. Jets Trampoline Park has you covered from young to young at heart with a freestyle tarmac, skydiving foam pits, dodgeball, and more. Did you forget your kid's birthday party is next week? Don't get judged. Get a Jets Party Package. Pre-purchase your tickets now or get complete details at jetstrampolinepark.com or stop in and visit at 1075 Passover Road in Osage Beach.
Life comes at you fast, sometimes too fast. Should have remembered the golden rule. No, not that one. Golden Rule Insurance. Call them for personal lines of insurance for home, auto, life, boat, and RV. And the best part is, when you bundle, you can save actual money. Golden Rule staff are educated and trained to ensure their customers have the very best service. Find personal lines of insurance that work for you. You can find them on Osage Beach Parkway in Osage Beach. Golden Rule Insurance Agency. Coverage you need, people you trust.
Back here just south of St. Louis, Missouri at Lutheran South High School, where the Indians are taking on the Spartans. 1 quarter of play in the books, and after 1, Osage out in front, 14-0. District seeding watch, Warrensburg tied up with Oak Grove at 14, as well as Jefferson City tied up with Moberly in the first quarter. Trusty looking to throw. Now he's going to take off with his feet and able to pick up a couple yards there on 1st down. Osage throwing a different look out here. They ran it pretty much predominantly every play in the first quarter. Now they're coming out, throwing the ball a little bit. There, Trusty didn't like anything he saw, pulled it down, and picked up a yard. So it doesn't wind up being a sack, just winds up being a 1-yard rush for Trusty. That'll set up 2nd down and 9. Man in motion, left to right. Trusty takes the snap, hands it off to Williams. He's looking to go right side. Met by a tackler who eventually brings him down. And I believe that was the quarterback, Ben Long, with the tackle there. Versailles 8-6 over Sherwood Forest.
3rd down.
Probably a gain of like 3 on that, we'll call it. Make it 3rd down about 6. Williams just absorbing first contact tonight, carrying runners, or defenders, excuse me. Now this handoff goes, well, it's a play action. Trusty finds his man. It's Logan Hall over the middle. Good play action there. I was fooled. I thought Colonius had it. But Trusty scrambles a bit, makes a move with his feet, and gets the ball out to Landon Hall, who gets the catch. Puts it inside the Crown Power and Equipment red zone with that one. It's going to be first and goal for the Indians from about the 7. 13-7, Boonville over Elton. First quarter to a close there. First and goal for the Indians on this drive. Handoff goes to Williams, and he has a hole you could drive a Buick through on the left side. And into the end zone, Williams goes, his 9th touchdown of the season. Again, those touchdown stats brought to you by Berkshire Hathaway and Matt Shrimp. Season stat totals. Williams just getting what he wants tonight on the ground. That 6-yard run, he couldn't get more than 6 yards. That might ruin his average tonight. And it's a 2-point conversion on the fake. Kimry with the catch and gets it in the end zone. So a fake extra point. Toss goes out to Kimry, and that is good. It makes it 22-0 after the touchdown and 2-point conversion. Take a break back with the kickoff after this. Listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
A full-service graphics company, Wright Printing and Promotional Advertising does it all, from screen printing, offset printing, and promotional advertising to custom-built trophies and awards. It's where they do it the right way. Check out their Facebook page for their monthly special, and don't forget they offer online stores for all your group and activities needs. Wright Printing and Promotional Advertising, across from the Family Center on Highway 52 East in Versailles. Call 573-378-5775.
3 possessions, 3 touchdowns for the Indians, and the 2-point conversion tacked on that last drive to make it 22-0 here at Lutheran South. Craig Allen, Justin Wassel back in the studio for you. A trio of high school seniors running the video portion on MoSportZone.com and YouTube at MoSportZone. Live video feed going on there of the Indian season finale here against the Lutheran South. Again, Lutheran South put on the schedule as Versailles left the conference, and we'll no longer be playing them going forward. So looking to find an alternative. Lutheran South had an open date on the schedule, and we find ourselves up here for this game. Kickoff by Colonius is fielded. I believe that's the quarterback. Yeah, Long with it. He's going right side. Getting a couple blocks now, slipping a tackle, and gets up to just around the 25 where he's brought down. So this Long kid,
about the 25-yard line,
kind of doing everything for the Lancers. And this Osage defense has played well tonight. 3 possessions, 2 3-and-outs, but forced a punt on all 3 Lancer possessions. We'll see what Lutheran South does on this drive. First and 10 for the Lancers. 3 wide receivers out left. Long, moving Wilson around pre-snap. Quick throw out to the left, catches his man. Now he's got a block downfield, splits a tackle before being brought down by Noah Stevens. Stevens back after missing last week. Makes the tackle there, and that's Christian Pittman with the catch and run. Camden up 21-7 over Glendale.
picks up the first down for your Lancers.
First and 10 after the catch and run there. Nice job by Pittman getting it in the backfield and then making a move. 3 wide receivers outright for Long. And he looks right. Same play pretty much. Goes over on that side to Pittman. Now he gets a block down the field from his receivers on that side. And picks up what looks to be about 8 yards. Same play, just flipped it. Went to the right side instead of left.
2nd and 2.
Going to make it 2nd and 2 for the Lancers now on this drive. So just trying to get some athletes into space and let them make some moves with their speed. That's Christian Pittman, the senior receiver. Now 3 wide receivers out left for Long. This time they'll hand it off to Wilson. He's immediately met at the line of scrimmage and brought down, so a big 3rd down play coming up here for the Lancers on this drive. And say he got back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and 2.
Third down.
And they are going quick here. 3 wide receivers out left. Ooh, and looking to go with a hard count, and I think he got his own guy. So, yeah, tried to get him to jump off sides with a hard count, and he got his own guy to jump. So a 5-yard penalty, moves it back, makes it 3rd down and 7. Hard count works, but not as intended. We're coming up on 8 minutes to go here in the half. Osage up 22-0 at Lutheran South. 3 wide receivers out left for Long. Man in motion, fakes the snap. Now Long's going to keep it. And he is going to be quickly brought down just past the line of scrimmage. A gain of 1 will bring up 4th down. So it looked like a run-pass option there, and Long had every intention of keeping it. Colonius brought him down after a gain of 1. Don't know what they'll decide to do here. Don't think this is quite go for it early on territory, but maybe it is. Yeah, it looks like it. 3 wide receivers outright. Long takes the snap, fakes, and now 4th down, looking to make a move. He's going to be chasing the backfield. Finally throws it over the middle. It is intercepted by Landon Childs, and a flag is thrown after the interception, so it might be holding by the defense after getting the INT, but Childs comes up with the pick. Long trying to make a play and pick up the 1st down, and instead throws an interception. See what this flag is here after the turnover. And that turnover brought to you by Pacific Pools. Nice job by Childs. So after the interception, a legal block. And that'll bring Osage back a bit. Actually put them on their side of the field. But they will take over after the interception on 4th down by Childs. So Childs came into tonight the leading tackler for this Indian defense, and there he gets the INT. Sets up 1st and 10 after the illegal block, though. Osage will take over at the 43-yard line. Three possessions, 3 touchdowns for the Indians here so far. 4th drive of the night. Man in motion, and he's going to get the handoff. That's DePay looking to get to the edge. Kimry seals off the edge, and DePay gets into Osage territory with that gain. Didn't quite cleanly field the handoff there, but was able to corral it and bring it back in, and then pick up the Surdike Yamaha 1st down.
DePay on the carry, tackled by number 6 Wilson.
Nice gain there by DePay. 1st and 10 for the Indians from the 45-yard line. Trusty up under center now. Man in motion is Childs. Flag thrown pre-snap, going to move it back here. See what the call is. False start on the Indians.
False start on the Indians. Move the ball back 5.
They make it 1st and 15 now from the 50. Right on the 50. Just shy of the 51-yard line. Trusty under center. 4 wide receivers out. Man in motion. Takes the snap, hands it off to Williams on the right side. Working hard for it, only able to pick up about 2 before being brought down there. They were for that one. Lutheran defense was. Williams picked up yards in big chunks tonight. Didn't quite get it on that one.
2nd down and 13.
As the PA announcer just said, 2nd down and 13 for the Indians now. Trusty back in the pistol, 4 wide receiver set. Trusty now over the middle, had Childs just about a yard past him there.
Trusty's pass for Childs incomplete.
Osage throwing some different looks out here.
Third down.
Some might think I need people here to laugh at my jokes, but I know how funny they are. So I can hear America at home laughing. That's good. That's good enough for me here by myself. Three wide receivers out left for Trusty. Trying to bring some pressure. Great protection. Now a deep throw by Trusty. Has his man just out of Childs' hands. Childs had to stop and try and bring that one in. Unable to do so. Now make it fourth down.
Trusty's pass for Childs incomplete.
Good pass. Trusty just kind of put it out there for Childs to try and make a play on it. It looked like Landon might have come down with it there for a second before it got knocked away. Over on the punting unit. Kimry back. And, you know, we've seen Kimry bomb some this season. Man, we'll see how precise he can be. We've seen him, you know, kick it pretty far, but he's going to have to be pretty precise with this one. There it is. That's a pretty good kick from Kimry. Going to bounce right around the 10. Oh, it's touched by the Lutheran South returner as he tried to get out of the way on it, but it took a fortuitous Osage bounce right into him. That was Long, the quarterback, and he's able to scramble and jump on it before Osage can grab it. But Kimry, with the precise punt, puts them inside the 5. So special teams played big here tonight. And when you can kind of force your will with the field position battle, you make it difficult for your opponent to get anything going. I'm going to say it was marked down right around the 8, so I guess that's where he initially touched it and took it in. But still a great punt from Kimry. 5:28 left to go here in the half. Lutheran South with the football. The defense playing well so far tonight. 3 receivers outright. Looks left for his man. One-on-one out there to pay, giving him room. Catch is made and then brought down.
Tackled by number 53, Isaac Williams.
It looks like it's a gain of about 8, so it's 2nd and 2. So they're overloading one side or the other, but Long done a good job of just going to the short side. Now man in motion, pre-snap, handoff, goes off to the right side, and that's going to be a loss of about 2 there. Plenty of Indians off the edge there waiting for the runner. They bring him down. So that's a 3rd down and about 4 now.
Wilson takes the handoff. Brings up 3rd down.
Coming up on 4 minutes to go here in the half. Another 3rd down for this Indian defense. Empty backfield. Now man in motion. Play action. Looking to go left, and Long, going to be brought down by Kimry in the backfield. And Kimry just got to him and brought him down. Nothing special about that. We've seen Kimry get in the backfield quite a few times this season there. He makes the big 3rd down play, force another punting situation from the Lancers.
Number 51, Dominic Newell. Now 4th down.
There's the punt from the Lancers. It's a short one, but it's going to be fielded, and Stark going to take a big hit right as soon as he starts to make a move down the field.
Stark receives the punt, tackled immediately by Catlett.
far as district seeding goes, Warrensburg and Jeff City, the teams we're keeping our eyes on tonight. Jeff City up 7-0 over Moberly in the second, and Oak Grove ahead of Warrensburg 21-14. What does that mean as far as district seeding goes? I can't do that math that quick.
Please head over to the track
on my head and in my head. Those are the two places where you do math. Another possession here for the Indian offense. 3:20 left to go in the second. Trusty pitches out to Williams on the left. And there comes a big-time flag in. That one's probably going to go on Hall for holding out on the edge as he tried to seal the edge for Williams to get through the secondary there. He did. Big gain for Williams, but it's coming back on the holding. Going to be 1st and 20 coming up for the Indians.
Looks like holding on the Indians.
So that'll set back Osage on this drive after the big first down gain
from
Williams.
By the Indians.
Timeout on the field by Osage. We'll take 1-2. Osage up 22-0 here in the second. You're listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
Distinction and high-end style can be had at Reagan Cabinets. Your kitchen is the heart of your home, a place for family time and socializing with friends. Bridgewood Cabinetry is available from Reagan Cabinets, featuring premium all-wood construction, old work dovetail joinery, and modern soft close features with a lifetime warranty. Bridgewood Cabinets are built right here in the Midwest, bringing you beautiful cabinets while adding value and style to your home. Stop by Reagan Cabinets in Osage Beach or visit them online at reagancabinets.com.
Back here at Lutheran South High School, Craig Allen, Justin Wassel back in the studio for us. The season finale for the Indians as they take on the Lancers up here in southern St. Louis. Back down towards the lake. Boonville over Eldon right now, 27-14. 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter in that one. Other scores from around the area include West Plains over Waynesville, 21-0. 21-0 Kickapoo over Bolivar. Sherwood 14-8 over Versailles, and Camdenton up 21-7 on Glendale. 1st and 20 coming up here from the Indians after that holding call on first down. Trusty hands off to Williams. He's going right side, right up the middle, breaks a tackle. He's going to carry about 4 Lancers with him before being brought down, which I have to say is about 3 more Lancers than it would probably take to bring Steve down, because you have to think about it, guys. We've talked about this every week this season. How many of the team's mascot would it take to bring Steve down in like a chase? And this one's easy. Like a Lancer has like the giant lance and like an armor and a horse. Like I would be surprised if just like a child Lancer couldn't bring down Steve, you know? Just like maybe like an apprentice Lancer would probably be able to bring Steve down. So we'll call it 1, maybe half a Lancer that can bring it down. Flag on the play. Late flag came in here as we discussed how many Lancers it would take to take Steve down. It's going to be a face mask penalty. So another 5 yards tacked on to the end of it. Makes it about 2nd and 6 now. Trusty under center. Man in motion, and it's going to be Dooley coming off the left side, trying to get a block downfield. Does so. Noah Stevens is the man once again who sets the edge for the touchdown. Dooley with the short reversed run off the edge into the end zone. A big run there for him to get into the end zone. A 25-ish yard run for Dooley. Good run, great blocking, especially out on the edge. We've seen the receivers do some great edge setting tonight to spring these big runs and get the Indian runners into the end zone. Kick is good, makes it 29-0. There is 2:41 left to go here in the half. We'll take a break. Back with the kickoff after this. You're listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
High-Tech Auto Body and Towing and Professional Collision Repair, servicing the Lake area and Central Missouri for 28 years with 24-hour, 7-day-a-week repair. Accidents are scary and the repairs shouldn't be. High-Tech has the best complete collision repair. So should the need arise for towing or expert collision repair, remember one stop at High-Tech Collision and Tow. Your neighborhood tow team in the big yellow trucks. Located on Highway 42 across from the high school. Call 348-9070 when you need us.
So another touchdown for the Indians, tacked on 29-0 here in the first half against Lutheran South. Season finale game for them as they get set for district play starting next week. Osage likely to go to either Jeff City or Warrensburg, depending on how it all plays out tonight. I got my eyes in the sky, keeping an eye on every score that could impact our postseason play. And my eyes in the sky, I mean an app on my phone. Big Brother is watching high school football scores. Speaking of Big Brother, he's the one checking in from Eldon as it is 27-21 there with 5 minutes left. Boonville out in front. That is a high-scoring back-and-forth affair up there between the Pirates and the Mustangs, both of which only needed one to take Steve down. Short kick, and Childs makes the play.
Long on the return, tackled by Childs.
This will be 1st and 10 coming up for the Lancers. Their junior quarterback, Ben Long, having a hard time getting things going here tonight.
1st and 10, Lance at their own 28.
Osage defense back to form after last week and playing well. And again, I'm of the mind of even with that 35-14 score that the defense did play well last week. Just gave up a few plays that wound up being the tide changers in that one. 1st and 10 for the Lancers. 4 wide receivers out. Long, quick throw out to the edge. And brought down after a modest gain is Pittman. He's been doing a lot of his damage right around the line of scrimmage and then getting down the field for positive yards. This time he picks up 5. Sets up 2nd down and 5. Trying to get out of Long's hands quickly. Long looking right now. Oh, off of Kimry's hands. And the tight end almost still wound up with it. But Kimry almost had the interception there. Just off his fingertips. Unable to bring it in.
Long pass down for Busher. Broken up, incomplete. Bringing up 3rd down.
Third down here for this Indian defense. Long, pump fake, now looking deep for his man and trying to drop it in the bucket, but Childs knocking it away at the last second. Good throw there from Long, had his man, but good defense from Childs, who has the interception earlier tonight. That'll make it 4th down. Indian defense comes up once again. Punter is back. Return man is Stark, who took a pretty good shot last time. Gets this kick away. It's another short one. But it's going to land on the Osage side of the field, and they will take over from about the 38-yard line here. 1:57 left. Osage up 29-0 here in the second quarter.
The Indians 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Lutheran South wearing black jerseys with black pants, black helmets with yellow numbers. And if Steve was here, I would say, Steve, what bar are the Lutheran South Lancers? And he would probably say something that didn't make any sense, like Skittles, and I'd be like, Steve, Lutheran South is an Abba Zaba bar, which I'm not entirely familiar with, but I just remember that the Abba Zaba bar was what, like, Beetlejuice used to, like, coax the fly into getting caught in his trap. I don't know why I remember that, but I remember Beetlejuice holding the Abba Zaba bar. I've never had an Abba Zaba bar. Do you know what an Abba Zaba bar is, Justin, back in the studio? What's it made of? I need to figure this out.
Must be like a Zagnut.
Yeah, is that what it was? It was Zagnut or Abba Zaba, one of the two. A Fifth Avenue, that's another one. Like, Lutheran South looks like a Fifth Avenue. I'll take that as an answer. Right side, Colonius, a big gain as I talk about candy bar wrappers. He slips 3 tackles and gets into the second, third, fourth level. Gets a block downfield, and Colonius has busted some big runs tonight. Gets deep into Lutheran South territory, and a late flag comes in as there's some extracurricular activities there at the end of the play. See what the referee calls here as they were going back and forth on that one. Big run by Colonius, though. Personal foul on Osage. So that'll move him back 15 from the end of the play. So a big gain. Still winds up being a gain, but losing a good majority of those yards coming back here. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 40 now for Osage on this drive. 1:37 left to go in the half. Osage up 29-0 here. Trying to put more points on the board before the end of the first half. Osage takes the snap, gives it to William. He goes off the right side, bowls a man over before he's brought down. Quick offense here.
Williams on the carry, tackled by Slicker.
From Osage. They go no huddle. Thanks for the verification that was a Zagna and not an Abazab.
2nd down and 3.
Justin. I still remember it as an Abazab. I don't know why. Trusty hands off to Williams. He's going to go right up the middle, and he is just bowling over defenders on his way to a Surdike Yamaha first down as this second quarter, brought to you by American Sun Control, winds down here. And there we go. A little odd there. 48 seconds left to go here in the half. Trusty hands off to Colonius. He goes left side. And Osage getting big chunks of yards when they run off the edge. This time Colonius gets close to the first down marker. They're going to say just short. That'll make it 2nd and 1. Osage going no huddle offense here. Trusty getting everyone set. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Williams. Now he's going to pick up the first down, looking for a little bit more inside the Crown Power and Equipment red zone. It is a first down. That'll stop the clock as the chains move. 21 seconds to go here in the half. Osage trying to put more points on the board. Clock will start as soon as the referee calls for it, and they do so. Trusty hands off to Williams. He slips a tackle into the second level, hit by a linebacker and brought down just short of the goal line. That's going to make it 2nd down with 9 seconds left. It's at the one yard line. Osage trying to put some extra points on the board here. They take a timeout. We'll keep it here, though, as there's just a few seconds left before halftime. Camdenton up 28-7 over Glendale. I can't believe they're playing a team from California. I thought 3 hours was a lot. Glendale, that's a pretty good drive from Camdenton. And Sherwood, what is going on tonight? Yeah, Sherwood, that's in England. Second and goal with 9 seconds to go. Ball on the, I'd say, the 1 or 2 yard line here. I don't know how many timeouts Osage has left. They don't use a scoreboard in that way. Ball goes to Williams, and he's hitting the backfield and brought down. And I think Osage didn't have a timeout. Yeah, they're trying to figure out what happened there. The clock didn't stop. The referees didn't call for the clock to stop, but I think time was taken in some manner. I don't know if Williams got enough for a first down or not. Because I think Osage might have been eligible to get a first down there before the end of the half. Oh, we're going to take a measurement now. So we're gonna bring in the chain. But it's not there's no chains. It's just the man with the sign, the marker, and it's not even LED. It's just a regular sign. And it looks like they want 4 seconds on the clock. 4 seconds on the clock. Either that or he's a big Ric Flair fan. He's holding up the 4 fingers for the 4 horsemen. He might be a Ric Flair fan. Or he wants to put time on the clock. Either way, Osage will get a chance to stop the clock or run a play. So they put the time back on the clock. They wait for the referee's signal. Lutheran South takes a timeout. So both teams will come off the field as Lutheran South takes a timeout, and it'll be 1 play to go here for the Indians. As confusion has set in the press box. Yeah, it looked like a chain measurement without the chains. I've never seen that. Normally, you take a chain measurement with chains, but that guy, he brought the marker out, planted it in the field, and the ball was past it. Great measuring, great marking. I got the timekeeper up here next to me. He's doing a superb job. Maybe top 11 timekeeping I've seen this season. Easily in the top 11. And I've seen some good ones. You know Randy Johnson? You know Randy Johnson down south? Great timekeeper. Amazing. So 4 seconds back on the clock here. Randy Johnson also a 6'10" pitcher for the Diamondbacks as they make a run in the playoffs. Not Randy Johnson. He retired a while ago. 4 seconds to go here. Final play of the half. Trusty under center. He hands off. They push the pile, and I believe that is going to be good enough to get into the end zone. The horn sounds. Referees wait to make a call, and they're going to signal for a touchdown. So the big bodies get it done and get the runner into the end zone. I believe that might have been Drake Williams coming in and getting the carry there for the touchdown. 35-0 here. No time on the clock. They'll take the kick and wind up the first half. Snap is back. Hold is up. Hold is down. Kick is up. Boy, you're trying to figure all that out. Snap back. Hold down. Kick up. Flag on the play, though. And this has been quite an end to the first half. They're going to say false start on the offense, so they'll bring the kick back, and we'll see if Brady Clark can make a long extra point. What a way to end this first half here. We saw a lot of things happen. Now we're going to see a long extra point, and it is good. So the first half will come to a close with a score of 36-0. Osage out in front of Lutheran South. We'll take a break as the American Sun Control second quarter is in the books and get set for the High V halftime report. Back with that after this. Listen cool 102.7 Sports.
The Butcher Shop in Camdenton, honored supporter of the Osage Indians and Camdenton Lakers. Come in Monday through Saturday for the finest cuts, entrees, sides, sandwiches, and dinner needs. Always serving fresh hot ribs for Friday night lights. The Butcher Shop Catering, custom catering with our recipes or your grandma's. We cook to order. Customer service is #1 for any event, any size. The Butcher Shop behind Central Bank in Camdenton, a proud supporter of high school sports.
As bumps and bruises of football season and life build up on bodies, wouldn't it be nice to soak away those issues in a brand new Bullfrog Spa from Pacific Pools? Enjoy stepping away from the rigors of life, the aches and pains of past and current injuries, arthritis, or stress of the workday. Get yourself into Pacific Pools and order your new Bullfrog Spa today. That now only takes under 21 days to construct and ship. Listen to the Lakers, take the field, all while soaking in your new Bullfrog Spa. Fall returns with the Friday night lights that always make us feel the best kind of nostalgia. Duncan Jewelry is committed to our multi-generational tradition of lending our support to ensure future generations celebrate victories beneath the lights that put the sparkle in the shine. From handmade in-store one-of-a-kind pieces to the industry's top brands, Duncan Jewelry has it all. Stop by Duncan Jewelry and see that pursuing our dream of providing meaningful jewelry to note the great milestones in life is the only play in our book.
From the snap of the ball to the last play of the game, Danner Roofing and Construction specializes in commercial and residential roofing. Danner Roofing and Construction works hard all 4 quarters and completes every job from start to finish with no money down. No time is wasted on the clock, and the seasoned pros bring home the win every time. When your home or business is ready for a roof or repair, depend on Danner Roofing and Construction. 4 generations of roofing experience and the team to get the job done before the whistle blows. Look them up online and Facebook.
Sure, people say vaping is a safer alternative to smoking. It's safer than swimming with sharks while dressed like a seal, flying a kite in the middle of a lightning storm, brushing your teeth with toilet water. Just because people say vaping is safer than cigarettes doesn't make it safe. Do your part. Spread the word and the trend.
This message brought to you by the Miller County Health Center.
If you're a seafood fanatic, then you've got to get to Tucker's Shuckers, where they're serving up fresh fish, shrimp, lobster, and oh yeah, don't forget the oysters. Shuck yeah! But if that's not what you're craving, you're sure to love their steaks, burgers, and wings. Tucker's Shuckers has 28 beers on tap, with happy hour food and drink specials every Monday through Friday, and lots of indoor and outdoor seating on their multi-level patios. Tucker's Shuckers Oyster and Tap. We shuck 'em, you suck 'em at Tucker's Shuckers in Lake Ozark on the Bagnell Dam Strip.
Back here at Lutheran South High School, Craig Allen with Justin Wassel back in the studio. Osage, a 36-0 lead here at halftime, as it has been all Indians since the kickoff of this one. And it kind of started out with that kick from Colonius that to start the game off, the opening kickoff at Lutheran South, trying to let that ball just go, bounce into the end zone, but the ball just stopped. Like the ball bounced at the 1-yard line and just kind of stopped. And it was just a bad decision there from Lutheran South that made it a 97-yard field. They had to go on the first drive, and it's the Osage defense that's played well so far. Well, it's 36-0. Both sides of the ball are playing well so far here tonight, but the defense has been pretty dominant, not letting the sophomore, or the junior quarterback, Ben Long, find any kind of comfort back there. But on the offensive end, it has been Williams and Colonius. We've seen Osage kind of throw some different looks at the Lutheran South defense, as they came out on the 3rd and 4th drives, 4 wide receiver set, trying to let some different looks go out there on the field. Trusty has completed some passes tonight after we've seen an extremely run-heavy offense the last 3 weeks. I mean, that has been the majority of the offense, pretty much the whole season, but the last 3 weeks, it's really been all about the running game. And when the first 2 drives resulted in touchdowns completely on the ground, every play a rushing play, I was kind of surprised to come out and see Trusty throw the ball, but I like seeing that. I like seeing us throw different looks out there, because we're going to have a tough matchup next week. Whoever Osage winds up taking on in first round of districts, it's going to be tough. You know, Warrensburg, Jeff City, both teams are good. We've already seen Jeff City at the start of the season. And, you know, if that's who the Indians wind up playing, it's going to be interesting to see how they've developed as a team since the opening game of the season. Obviously, you know, Jefferson City has also improved and changed since the start of the year as well. So just be interesting to see. Right now, Oak Grove beating Warrensburg 28-27 at halftime. And Jefferson City up 7-0 over Moberly at halftime. And we saw both those teams, Jeff City and Moberly, earlier this season in our non-conference schedule. Here in this one, we talked about on the offensive end, Trusty has come out and thrown the ball a little bit, but it's been mostly on the ground, and it's been the wide receivers setting the edge tonight. Throughout the course of the season, we've seen DePay out there being the lone wide receiver. It's been Noah Stevens this week, and Noah has set some big blocks out there on the edge, broke Williams and Colonius for big runs. Guys are committed up front. The offensive line probably playing their best game of the season so far here tonight, and really creating space for the Osage Indian running backs. We saw Charlie Dooley get the reverse for a touchdown, and just Osage has got big chunks and whatever they've wanted on the ground really at any time. Defensively, the Indians' defense has been stifling. They've done a good job of keeping Ben Long kind of in check, but Long has been able to break some gains at times. You know, he's been able to get some passes out to his guys in the flat, and they've been able to create some space, get down the field for some gains, and we've seen Long do it with his legs as well, kind of just take off down the field and pick up yards at a pretty decent clip. The running game itself, the handoff and reverses that they've tried haven't quite been there tonight. The Osage defense has done a really good job, especially up front on both sides of the ball tonight. Definitely won in the trenches so far, really won all over. There's nothing I can't talk about that Osage has done well tonight, because it's been the kicking, the punting, really flipping the field, forcing tough field position for the Lancers, and it's just Osage has done well overall. And it's been fun to watch. It's definitely a momentum-building game as the Indians head into postseason district play. And I know that Coach Jolly will come up here and talk at halftime about, we're going to be focused on going out there and playing whoever's in front of us next week. But it is a pretty tough district when Jeff City and Warrensburg are potentially your third and fourth ranked teams in this district. Those are two really good teams from the stuff that I've seen in Warrensburg and Jefferson City. And we got a chance to see Jefferson City earlier this year, so we already know that. But again, it's like Coach Jolly will likely come up and say, just got to get prepared and get the kids prepared for next week. And I feel like no matter who the Indians play, they're going to come out, and we've seen them give nothing less than 100% this season, and I fully expect that to carry over into next week as well in the first round of district play. I'm excited to get there. I'm excited to get this second half in the books and the regular season behind us and move on to district play. And Steve should be back next week too. I guess I'm excited about that as well, but maybe not as excited as being a little closer to home. Might not be a lot closer to home depending on where we go, but it will be a little closer to home. Other scores in the area, the lake area. Camdenton 42-7 over Glendale. Kickapoo 28-7 over Bolivar. Versailles up 16-14. Pretty good contest with Sherwood out there. Last score update on Eldon was they're down 35-21 at halftime against Boonville. Pretty high scoring affair going on up there with the Mustangs and the Pirates. Osage in front 36-0 here at Lutheran South in the regular season finale. We'll take a break and be back with the second half of the Hy-Vee halftime report right here on Cool 102.7 Sports.
Your money management is now manageable. With an account from Central Bank, you'll have all the tools and technology you need to move, manage, and maximize your money the way you want, when you want. And you have the perk of local branches right in your community when you need some one-on-one time. Because we do banking better. Open your account online or in person at any of our convenient locations. Central Bank. Strong roots. Endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
Dooley Overhead Doors has been the trusted name around the lake area for dependable and quality garage doors. Great customer service with an outstanding reputation. Dooley Doors delivers the highest professionalism start to finish. Download their app and look them up online. Dooley Overhead Doors, conveniently located past School of the Osage on Highway 42, and is a proud sponsor of Osage Indians football.
Honor, pride, hard work, and integrity. Cornerstones for Osage Indian football. And Michelle Lewis Caldwell Banker Lewis & Associates. With 23 years experience and a team built on playing every down, you can reach the end zone buying or selling a home with the Michelle Lewis team. Backed by 100 years of the Caldwell Banker brand. Michelle Lewis & Associates fight hard every quarter for your real estate deal. Huddle up at their Stonecrest Mall office and let them win for you. Online and Facebook.
Where'd you get that grin? Right above your chin.
Why is everyone smiling? Because Key Lime Pie Concretes are back, of course, and they're bursting with flavor. Starting with the world's finest vanilla frozen custard, they add a whole slice of sweet and tangy key lime pie, crust and all. It's all part of the summer of smiles at Andy's Frozen Custard.
Top your day with with a smile.
Hey folks, stop by now for one of our brand new hand-spun caramel apples, available in 3 delicious flavors at your local Andy's on the Parkway.
For more than 100 years, Meeks Lumber has been serving customers in Arkansas, California, Nevada, and closer to home right here on Highway 42 in Lake Ozark. Whether you're a professional builder or a do-it-yourselfer, Meeks has the supplies you need to finish a project from foundation to the finish work. Stop in and let's start building something great together. Meeks, proud supporter of Osage Indians and high schools everywhere. Are you looking for a great place to work and call home? Our Vet is accepting qualified applicants to any of its central locations, Lynn Creek, Lori, and Ashland. Our Vet has state-of-the-art facilities, excellent customer service, and team spirit when it comes to serving its furry family members. Top salaries, custom employment packages, and executive housing available for accepted applicants. Our Vet supports continued education, benefits, and the best opportunity for a meaningful career in the Ozarks. Please deliver your resume at any location and check us out on Facebook.
Back here at Lutheran South, Craig Allen, Justin Wassel back in the studio for us as the Osage Indians have a 36-0 lead. It's the Hy-Vee halftime report. Senior night here. They honored some senior football players at Lutheran South. Pretty good number of them. As they'll try and come out here in the second half and cut into this Osage lead. Osage will start the second half with the football in a 36-0 lead. So if this holds like it is now, we'll have the running clock going on. Let's talk about some sports going on this weekend and some upcoming localized sports. Tomorrow, the Missouri Tigers will take on South Carolina, the Gamecocks. It's homecoming for Mizzou, already a sellout crowd. The Tigers, with a record of 6-1, a chance to be 7-1. With a bye week coming up next week, and then a matchup against the #1 team in the nation right now, the Georgia Bulldogs, looming in 2 weeks. Can't be looking ahead on that, though. Pick up the win this week. Set yourself up. Make yourself bowl. I mean, you're already bowl eligible, but give yourself a chance at a better bowl, and then get ready for that matchup against the #1 rated Georgia Bulldogs. Hopefully, Mizzou can pull it off tomorrow. Going to be a really raucous crowd there, and I'm excited to watch that one tomorrow and see Brady Cook. He's been cooking. Man, why can't there be like cool names like that on Osage that could turn into cool stuff like that? I mean, there's some cool names on Osage, but it's not A-Train. It's more like A-Freight, but Brady Cook, he's been cooking lately. Set the SEC record for most pass attempts without an interception earlier this year before finally throwing one, but it's the Mizzou defense that's been the real pleasant surprise this season, and they have played well at times, picking up the big win over Kentucky last week in some inclement weather, but it'll be all about getting the win this week and then moving on to what is going to be a huge matchup against Georgia on Sunday. The Kansas City Chiefs will take on the Los Angeles Chargers. I still want to say San Diego, but it is Los Angeles, and it'll be a tough matchup. This Chiefs defense has been one of the best in the NFL. It probably would be more highly mentioned if the Cleveland Browns defense wasn't as dominant as they have been. And the Chiefs defense will have to be good to shut down Justin Herbert and the Chargers offense that has been moving at a pretty high clip so far here this regular season. Normally it's just the coaching and decision-making that wind up holding the Chargers back as they make some questionable decisions on some fourth down plays and whether to kick or go for it and things like that. But if the Chiefs defense can keep playing well, they'll extend that record to 6-1 and have a stranglehold over the top of the AFC West if they can pick up the win. And then while Mizzou basketball hasn't got started, it will Friday, November 10th against the Memphis Tigers. It'll be a Tiger versus Tiger matchup to start the season out. Mizzou basketball lost some players. Kobe Brown is a big one that Mizzou lost, and they're not really being talked about highly, and actually have the #1 recruiting class right now for next year. So Mizzou basketball could be hitting their stride into next year. I kind of think with this coaching team that's been put together at Mizzou, though, they could kind of stir things up this season. I think it's all going to come down to how well their defense plays, and I think, the coach has been doing some really great stuff. Recruiting has been at an all-time high at Mizzou, and I think there's a real chance for them to shake some stuff up and maybe shake up the SEC a little bit this year. I feel pretty good about Mizzou heading into this basketball season this year, even though most people seem to be down on them. I feel pretty good about it. I think that's all local sports. The St. Louis Cardinals, they're not playing anymore. I think The soccer teams that are localized, they're done. The Blues are playing. They're actually playing on Saturday. They got a home game against the Penguins. And let me tell you something. I have watched all 3 Blues games this season, and that has been a struggle. And if you out there have watched the Blues this season, you will also steadfastly agree that has been a struggle to get through. This Blues offense really struggling to keep the puck and put any type of semblance of offense together. The puck has been on the defensive side pretty much predominantly the whole time. Goaltending has been good, though, even though Hofer gave up 5 goals the other night. I kind of liked what I saw from him, and Bennington has been one of the best in the league so far to start out this season. It's been slow going. They got an overtime win, an overtime tie, and then a big loss the other night to Phoenix, but they take on Pittsburgh this Saturday night. And hey, you know what? I'm just going to put this out there. You ever get a chance to go up and check out a Blues game in St. Louis, please do so. Absolutely fun experience. You'll experience nothing like it. It's nothing like watching it on TV. Get up there and check it out. And while they may not be good this year, maybe that just means tickets will be a little bit more affordable for you. And that's pretty much been the Hy-Vee halftime report here. I guess I could talk a little bit more about Osage, but I kind of talked about that in the first part of the Hy-Vee halftime report. So if you're just tuning in, Osage getting it done offensively and defensively. A 36-0 lead right now over Lutheran South in the regular season finale as we get set for district play that starts next week, most likely at Warrensburg if the scores hold true tonight that they have so far. We'll take one more break and be back with the start of the third quarter after this. You're listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
American Sun Control and Powder Coating is your powder coating and railing specialist at the lake. We can custom design new railings for your deck or pool area, or make your existing railing look like new again. Maybe it's time to enhance your outdoor living space with a new screened-in porch or room. Our 40 years of experience is your assurance of total satisfaction. Check us out online or Facebook. That's American Sun Control.
What a game. It's 4th and goal. Winter Shelton drops back in shotgun. Here's the snap. Shelton bootlegs. He keeps it. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown! When it comes to winning and real estate, there's one team crushing the competition. Winter Shelton Real Estate Group.
Shelton is crushing it.
Look them up online and Facebook.
Winter Shelton's crushing it, yeah.
Being a member has its perks. Have you downloaded the new Deerbergs app yet? Hi, I'm Greg Deerberg. Sign up for Deerbergs Rewards to earn points every time you shop, and so much more. Make your shopping list, scan the weekly ad for deals, clip digital coupons, and save even more. Order flowers, catering, and sweet treats in a matter of a few taps. And best of all, there's always something new. Convinced yet? Grab your phone and discover the most rewarding way to shop is with the Deerbergs app. It's fresh, it's friendly, it's Deerbergs.
When you're looking for a new furnace or air conditioner, price is important, but warranty, reliability, and efficiency are big factors too. At DeGraff & Reed Heating and Cooling, you'll receive very competitive pricing on the industry-leading AirEase products. Every AirEase product is built on 80 years of experience, testing, and research. Servicing the Lake and Jefferson City areas for nearly 15 years, DeGraff & Reed Heating and Cooling for reliable products offered by reliable people called DeGraff & Reed Heating and Cooling.
Your hometown lumberyard and proud high school football supporter, High Brothers Lumber. High Brothers Lumber prides itself on knowledgeable customer service, on-the-spot instruction, being family-owned and locally operated for 44 years. And at High Brothers, we have the biggest delivery fleet and nothing less than premium lumber. Let the quality be the difference that brings you the win at High Brothers Lumber, located on Old Highway 5 South. High Brothers Lumber.
At Lake Regional, we're proud to offer a nationally accredited cancer center with deep expertise, state-of-the-art technology, and personalized treatment plans. Our team is here for one reason: you. We promise to be at your side from diagnosis to treatment and beyond, leaving no stone unturned. Lake Regional Cancer Center. Our commitment runs deep.
Tradition runs in the family. Family vacation, family Sunday dinner, and family holiday gatherings. Lake of the Ozarks boaters find top quality boats and service at Kelly's Port. The same owner and manager for over 40 years. Now that's a tradition. Start your own family tradition on a new Regal boat or Bennington pontoon, backed by highly trained and certified technicians. Kelly's Port on Business 54 in Osage Beach, the marina on Dude Ranch Road, or online kellysport.com. Book your winterization now.
Polylift Boat Lifts.
Your boat is a major investment. Make sure it sits on a poly lift.
When you need a boat lift to raise your boat out of the water, choose the one voted best boat lift at the lake. Choose Polylift. Any size, built with the best quality construction, a lifetime warranty on the tanks, and the service to stand behind it. We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
We don't just build boat lifts, we build poly lifts.
Back here at Lutheran South High School, Craig Allen, Justin Wassel back in the studio, a trio of high school seniors down here running the video portion on mosportzone.com and on YouTube at mosportzone. They're so far down there away from me. Normally we're together. I'm all by myself tonight, me and all my friends.
Our varsity football team will play their first round.
Osage up 36-0 as we get set to start the third quarter here. Osage will start with the football in this quarter.
Where they play.
And they did that thing where they do a 20-minute halftime and it gets to the end and then they throw another 3 minutes on. So again, the Indians will be set most likely to go to Warrensburg next week, as it looks like, listen, I don't know how that district point system works. I know it's all about strength of schedule and things like that. Jeff City up 7-0 over Moberly right now. Oak Grove up over Warrensburg 36-27. Listen, wherever we go, Jefferson City or Warrensburg, we'll have the broadcast for you right here on Cool 102.7. Steve will be back next week. And we'll go as far as the Indians go this year. And whenever the Indian football team is done, we'll get set for Osage basketball. Now we'll do any Osage sport that we can. I'll commentate a track and field. Like nobody can call a 400-meter dash like I can. And down the stretch they come. Like, look at that. I'm in mid-season form for track and field broadcasting. Justin, are you down to do track and field broadcasting?
I'll give it my best shot.
Okay. I mean, that's all I can ask for, okay? Like, nothing less than that. We give our best week in and week out. I mean, at least you and I do. I can't speak for Steve. And he's not here to say, so let's just assume no.
Ouch.
Yeah, Steve has been texting me, and he knew what bar was coming up. And he texted me an Abba Zaba bar, too.
He's Abba Zaba.
Yeah, he's all about the chicanery when it comes down to the what bar. Abba Zaba, the jerseys look like Abba Zaba. What did I say? 35th Avenue? What is it? 3rd Avenue? No. What am I thinking of?
We'd like to thank our businesses and schools who support Lutheran South.
5th Avenue. Although 5th Avenue is a little more brown than black.
Including those listed on our scoreboard. Ryan's Heating and
So I would say maybe an O. Henry? I don't know. That's more yellow.
The Torbeck Realty Team.
These are okay. Like, how do I know these candy bars? It's not like I eat them.
USI Insurance.
I can't. Yeah, I can't tell you the last time that I had an O. Henry bar. If ever. I can't tell you. There's probably some other candies out there. I don't know. So Lutheran South will kick off for the first time tonight. Oh, he's just really trying to fill in the time here without Steve. Miss you, buddy. Come back next week. So the third quarter getting ready to get started here. And Lutheran South will start with an onside kick. And it will go out of bounds before going the full 10 yards. And it looked like Osage was ready for that, so I don't know if that's something that Lutheran South does every time or what the deal is there. Instead, the Osage offense will come out onto the field here at the start of the third quarter. And they'll have pretty good field position to start this quarter.
First and 10 for the Indians there.
36-0, Osage out in front here at the start of the third. First and 10 on a Lutheran South side of the field. Handoff goes to Colonius off the right side, and he is slipping between defenders, and he is able to pick up another big gain. And it has been Colonius with the big carries tonight. Williams has clipped off a couple, but it feels like every time Colonius gets the football, he is picking up big yardage. And there is another big gain, gets inside the 30, about a 20-yard gain for Jason. First and 10 now. Quick handoff goes to Williams. He's trying to slip off of a tackle, does so, beats 3 defenders, and now tries working left to right before eventually being brought down by Long. The quarterback brings Williams down. He got 2 on that, or 2 yards of gain on that run, but really probably ran about 25 yards to get those 2. Makes it second down and 9. Let's say a gain of 1 instead of 2. Clock running, 11 minutes to go. 36-0 here in the third quarter. Stark gets it, and he's going left side, and he is getting the blocking out there on the edge once again. The receivers putting the blocks in down the field, and Stark is into the end zone for the touchdown. Another rushing touchdown for the Indians, 42-0 here in the third quarter. Extra point pending for the Indians. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and it's good. 43-0 on the board here in the third quarter. 1 drive, 1 touchdown for the Indians. Take a break, back with a kickoff after this, listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
It's not called a farm won't or a farm can't. It's the Case IH Farm All Series, and it's available now at Crown Power and Equipment. And instead of telling you that the Case IH Farm All can do baling, mowing, pulling, raking, and digging, we'll just give you the list of things it won't do. Ready? Nothing. Get your Case IH Farm All Series today at Crown Power and Equipment and find out why Can Do comes in red. Crown Power and Equipment. Passion, power, performance. Find a location near you at crown-power.com.
Back here at Lutheran South High School, got a report coming in down from the sideline, as that is the 6th touchdown for the Indians on the ground tonight. That is the report coming in, the sideline report, 6 rushing touchdowns for the Indians. That sideline report brought to you by Berkshire Hathaway and Matt Schrempf. Thank you for that down there. I don't want to say who my source is down there. I don't want to get them in trouble, but that's 6 touchdowns for the Indians here tonight so far. 43-0 on the scoreboard. 10:49 left to go in the third. Kick is up and away, and it is a short one collected by the up man. And he picks up about 7 or 8 yards before being brought down. Third quarter brought to you by Lowe's Home Improvement. First and 10 coming up for the Lancers. Their first possession here of the second half. The Osage defense on the field. Clock is running here in the second half. Continuously. Got confirmation on that. So continuous clock here with this lead now. 43-0 for the Indians. Lutheran South with the football. Snap. Pitch out to the left. Goes to Wilson. He's brought down in the backfield. Loss of 1. Looked like that was Havner over there making the play. Nope. I think it was Lettrell or Havner. One of the two over there brought him down.
Wilson received the pitch. Loss of 1. Bringing up second down and 11.
Clock running. 9.5 to go here in the third. 4 wide receiver set. Long. Looks right. Has his man in the flats. Good catch. Brought down immediately after getting it. Dooley with the tackle. Dooley with the touchdown on the reverse tonight. And there he makes the tackle.
Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
Makes it 3rd and 10. 4 wide receivers set for Long. Takes the snap, looks left, puts it up for his man. And it looked like he almost come down with it over there. Contested. Stevens breaks it up. So Noah Stevens played very well tonight, both sides of the football. A pretty good look there from Long, just unable to bring it in. That'll make it a 4th down punt here. 8 minutes to go in the third. Clock running, 43-0, Osage in front. Dominant performance from the Indians here tonight at Lutheran South. Mishandle of the snap, but able to get the punt away, and a pretty good punt. Takes a good Lutheran South bounce. So nice job there from the punter. Did not handle it cleanly and had a defender right in his face. But he fields it, punts it, and it is down near the 20.
Line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 24. Coming up for the Indians here. Stark ran in the last touchdown.
Congratulations to our varsity softball team as they won the district championship on Tuesday, defeating Fredericktown 15-3. They now play Borgia tomorrow in the state quarterfinal game here at noon at Lutheran South. Come on out and root them on.
Lutheran South softball team, district champions. Breaking news here. Trusty under center on 1st and 10. Oh, mishandle of the snap. And Maverick has to dive on it. That's going to hurt his rushing average. I say right back to the line of scrimmage, though.
Trusty falls on the ball. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 for the Indians now. Under 7 minutes to go here in the third. Clock continues to run. Now Trusty back in the pistol. Drake Williams gets the handoff on the right side. And he's into the 2nd level. Got one man to beat. That's Long. And Long's going to shove Williams out of bounds. So Drake Williams comes in and clips off the big gain there. Knocked out of bounds, but clock continues to run with the 43-0 score on the board. And it's Neibauer and Drake Williams in. Now Drake takes a seat.
At the 48-yard line.
Schreiman in as well. Some substitutions coming in on the Osage side of the ball. Pitch out to the left, goes to Neibauer. Gets a block downfield and then is brought down after about a gain of 5.
Neibauer on the carry.
2nd and 5 coming up.
About 4. Catlin on the tackle.
Sherwood over Versailles, 22-16. Robin from the Rich. Trusty hands it off to Brock Arrowwood. He goes right side, gets some blocks downfield before being brought down. Serdike Yamaha 1st down. That's Brock Turner Arrowwood with that run out there, folks.
That carry is by number 22, Brock Arrowwood.
Good, great carry there from Arrowwood. Hard run, following his blockers, doing what a running back should do. That is a 1st down for him. His brother Connor, a pretty good football player in his own right at School of the Osage. Now Brock, a running back, sophomore, getting some good yards there. Trusty hands it off, right side. I think that was Parker Bird, the freshman, picking up some yardage there.
That carry is made by number 38, Kingston Bomarito.
Trusty back in the pistol once again now, 2nd and 4. Handoff goes to the right. And they are finding everything on the edge. Flipping through tackles, breaking a tackle, and down to the goal line is Gage Turnier, a freshman running back as well. right down to the 1-yard line inside the Crown Power and Equipment red zone with that Serdike Yamaha first down. Clock running under 4 minutes, first and goal from the 1-yard line now. All the running backs coming in and getting a touch here. First and goal from the 1. Trusty lost it. Now tries to get it back. He takes a pretty good hit trying to get into the end zone, though.
Trusty picked up
3 Lancers there take him down. Again, a mishandling of the snap there. Trusty trying to make something out of nothing. Coming up on 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Bring up second down and goal.
Trusty able to get back to the line of scrimmage, though. I think Maverick did that just to try and get the rushing touchdown himself. That's smart. That's what I would have done. It's like, oh, I mishandled the snap. Now I have to run it into the end zone myself. Almost worked. Man in motion. Going to be a delay of game. That'll move Osage back 5. Second and goal from the 6 coming up now.
Delay of game on Osage. Gets the ball back 5. First and goal from the 6.
Kind of stifles the momentum Osage had going on this drive. Got the running clock going here in the second half, though, coming up on 2 minutes to go. Man in motion, gets the pitch, going left side, trying to make a move. That is Jackson Minor, but he is brought down for a loss, so it'll be third and goal from the 10 now after that.
Carry is made by number 12, Jackson Minor. Tackle made by Michael Wilson. Loss of 4.
Let's see what happens here on third and goal from the 10. Trusty out there with Nybauer and Arrowwood. And the handoff goes to Arrowwood. Right side, trying to get to the end zone. Brought down after a gain of 6, makes it 4th down. Looks like we're going to see Osage kick the field goal here.
Arrowwood on the carry.
You know Arrowwood wanted to get in the end zone there. Just couldn't quite hunt it.
Picks up about 6, but it brings up 4th down.
So the penalty and the loss on second down makes it third and goal from the 10, and Arrowwood picks up 6. And now Brady Clark will come in to try and kick a field goal, put some points on the board for the Indians. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and it's good, 46-0.
Good.
Take a break, back with the kickoff after this. Listen to Cool 102.7 Sports.
When your vehicle is so dirty your kids are writing "Wash Me Please" on it, it's time to visit Auto Spa Car Wash. When it seems the remnants of the entire population of grasshoppers reside on your windshield, it's time to visit Auto Spa Car Wash. Auto Spa Car Wash offers superb touchless drive-through bays and do-it-yourself bays. Auto Spa Car Wash is located on Highway 42 in Osage Beach, across from Lowe's.
Back here at Lutheran South, 1:15 left to go in the third quarter. Osage up 46-0. Driving it down the field, bringing in a litany of different running backs to get down to the end zone. And Brady Clark puts it through the field goal. $46-0 here. Running clock. Versailles over Sherwood, 24-22. Okay. Boonville up 42-28 over Eldon. Clark set to kick it off for the Indians and does so. Great kick from Clark and bounces into the end zone.
Kick rolls
So it'll be a touchback.
For a touchback. First and 10, Lancers at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 coming up for the Lancers. This Osage defense played well. Going to get some substitutions out there on the field, though. Seeing some different players out here. Maybe one or two. Looks like the same majority. Just seen a couple different names that they haven't called out much this season. testing my ability to skim the program quickly. I give myself an A. First down. Long looks left, throws it over to his man. Quick reception before being knocked out of bounds.
Catlett on the reception, ran out of bounds by number 4, Eric Murphy. Pick up a 6, 2nd and 4.
Gain of 6, makes it 2nd and 4 coming up for Lutheran South. Four wide receivers out for Long, got 3 on the right. Takes a snap, looking downfield. Now here comes the rush, can't find anyone. Slips a tackle, now goes back and is going to be brought down by Eric Murphy.
Long keeps the ball.
Long finally got chased down and then brought down.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, bringing up 3rd down and 8.
Loss of 4, and I don't think it was a sack. I think he went past the line of scrimmage and then ran back trying to make a play. And that's how the third quarter comes to a close with a running clock here. 46-0. Osage in front. We'll come back, wind down the final 12 minutes of the regular season finale here for the Indians. You're listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
At Oakstar Bank, you'll hear the word serve often. The Oakstar team's commitment to serve means they're fully invested in the communities they're located in. When you see them supporting events or volunteering around town, you know the passion that motivates them to be invested in the community is the same passion that drives them to be the best community bank. Oakstar Bank is a proud sponsor of the Camdenton Lakers and the Osage Indians. Go teams! Oakstar Bank is a member FDIC equal housing lender.
No pressure, low prices. Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. Hewlett has been serving the Lake area for over 54 years, and we're proud to offer the lowest prices combined with a friendly, no-pressure environment. We are proud to offer our price match guarantee. You can buy locally without all the hassles and pressures of a big dealer, but still be confident you're getting the lowest prices on your purchase. I invite you to come experience the Hewlett difference today. Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. No pressure, low prices. That's the way we do it. Shop Hewlett. ShopHewlett.com.
Back here at Lutheran South, 3 quarters in the books, 1 more to go. Osage up 46-0. Lutheran South has the football. 4th quarter brought to you by Meeks Lumber, the builder's choice. 3rd down and long for the Lancers. 4 wide receivers out, 3 to the right. Long back in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looks right, pitches it out, finds his man, line of scrimmage. Going to have to beat about 5 Indians. And unable to do so is Christian Pittman. And we've seen him make plays a few times here tonight.
Wilson on the reception. Picks up 4. 4th down for the
Makes it
Lancers.
4th down for the Lancers. Fourth down, and about 6 coming up here. And I think
Timeout Lancers.
they'll take a timeout. We'll take one as well. 46-0, Osage in front here in the 4th. You're listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
Trust, integrity, stability, and longevity. Those are the anchors Matt Shrimp and Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Lake Ozark Realty represent. Alumni and proud supporter of Osage Indian football, Matt Shrimp and the Berkshire Hathaway team bring 20 years experience, specializing in luxury real estate and commercial property. The forever brand, Matt Shrimp and Berkshire Hathaway. See more at luxurylakehome.com and yourlakeagent.com.
Back here at Lutheran South after that timeout, 46-0. Rumors going around, Leonard Skinner going back on tour. First stop, Lutheran South press box. Don't know about any upcoming dates after that, though. But we are going to start here. If you start playing Freebird now, by the time it ends, this game will be over. 4th down, excuse me. Pass goes into the flat. trying to make a move up the field. He's going to be just short of the sticks, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Catlett on the reception. Does not pick up the first
That's
down.
Samuel Catlett, sophomore, making the catch. Trying to get some blocking downfield. Needed 7, picked up about 5. So the Osage offense will come back out onto the field. Trusty still on the field. Clock continues to run here, 46-0, 10.5 to go in the fourth. Regular season finale for the Indians. Trusty with Nybauer and Arrowwood in the backfield. Handoff goes to Nybauer, right side, getting some blocking. Big guys pushing down the field. And that is enough to get into the Crown Power and Equipment red zone with a Serdike Yamaha first down. Good hard run there by Nybauer, one of the 4 seniors on this Osage squad.
Now at the 28-yard line of the Lancers. 18-yard line.
1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Good hard run there from Nybauer. He and Arrowwood still in the backfield. Handoff goes to Arrowwood, left side. He's got a block and sprung into the end zone. Brock Turner, Arrowwood. That is a touchdown. No one near him. Good blocking on the edge. Robert Dubbs sealed it, and Arrowwood gets into the end zone. And we might be saying that a lot in the next couple years. What a run there from Arrowwood. Two plays is all it takes the Indians to put it in the end zone. 52-0, extra point pending. Snap back, hold not down, bobbled, but picking it up and taking it into the end zone is Landon Childs. So Landon Childs unable
2-point conversion is good
to get a handle on it, but he picks it up and runs it into the end zone for a 2-point conversion. 9:31 left to go here in the fourth. Take a break. Back with the kickoff after this. Listen to Cool 102.7 Sports.
The one-stop shop for all of your sporting goods and recreation needs, Jack's Sporting Goods, a proud sponsor of Camdenton Laker and Osage Indians football. Find your athletic and outdoor gear conveniently located in one place. Jack's has end-of-summer deals on lake toys, fishing, and athletic supplies. And don't forget, Jack's Sporting Goods has the best screen printing prices for your team or business. Jack's 70-year tradition and customer service will give you confidence when you take your next adventure. Look them up online and on Facebook.
First touchdown of the season for Brock Arrowwood as he comes in and puts it into the end zone. 2-point conversion off the mishandling of the snap. Makes it 54-0. Osage in front. Dominant performance on both sides of the football tonight for the Indians. Good kickoff there. Going to bounce at and into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 up to 20 for the Lancers.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lancers coming up. The scores hold up in Jefferson City and Warrensburg games. Looks like Osage will be traveling to Warrensburg. My old stomping grounds. Spent 7 years there. Didn't get a doctorate. First and 10 for the Lancers. Long out to the right. Has his man, but immediately hit and ball popped loose. Good hit there, Robert Dubbs. He had the big block on the last possession. Breaks up that play. Clock continues to run here in the fourth.
Robert Dubbs.
So second down coming up for the Lancers. Long takes a snap. It's a screen play and just misses his guy over the middle. Ball falls helplessly to the turf, incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
Sets up third down.
Third down and 10.
Osage defense played very well tonight, looking to keep the shutout going even with the substitutions out there and different players on the field. Long takes a snap. Now here comes the blitz. Long looking to make a move out on the right side. Gets a block and picks up about 5 yards. Gonna make it 4th down and 5. They'll likely go for it here. 8 minutes to go. Under 8 minutes to go. 54-0. Osage in front here in the 4th. Going to be a big win for the Indians as they head into district play. 4 wide receivers out for Long. Clock is wound down. A timeout taken by Lutheran South. So we'll take one. Osage up big here in the 4th, 54-0. Listen to Cool 102.7 Sports.
The focal point for almost any home is the kitchen. That's where you gather with family and friends. The staff at Cabinetry Pros can make your kitchen, bathroom, or laundry room beautiful and more functional, along with increasing your home's value. They offer products within everyone's budget and can help with remodels or new construction. For more cabinet ideas, visit CabinetryProsLLC.com or visit their showrooms in Sedalia and Lake Ozark.
Back here at Lutheran South, 7:32 left to go in the 4th quarter. Osage in front, 54-0. A dominant performance on both sides of the football for the Indians here tonight. So Osage defense playing very well, though. Long, back to pass, gets a nice pump fake. Has his man down the field. Difficult catch. Didn't make it.
Long's best step for Toner.
It's broken up, but flags on the field. Looks like it's going to be pass interference on the defense there. 42-35. Boonville up over Eldon with 2 minutes left to go in the 3rd there. Penalty going to go on the Osage defense there. Pretty nice throw from Long down the field. Had his man.
Down at the 40-yard line.
Kingery did everything he could to break it up. Might have done a little too much to break it up. It's called for the flag there. 1st and 10 from the 40 now for the Lancers. Again, 4 wide receivers set for Long. Takes a snap. Looking left. Now out of the pocket. Scrambling, trying to make a move. Going to be run out of bounds for a loss. Clock continues to run, though, with the score.
Long on the keeper. Ran out of bounds at the 39-yard line, bringing up 2nd down and 11.
Clock continues to move here. 54-0. Osage in front up here at Lutheran South. Long scrambles out to his right, and he's keeping this one. Slips a defender, gets taken down after a gain of about 1, and he's taking some hits tonight. There's another one. And when he makes up his mind that he's going to run, he takes off.
Make that 3, 2nd down, or 3rd down and 8.
Three wide receivers out left for Long here. Coming up on 5 minutes to go in the game. Has his man in the flats, gets some blocks downfield. Osage missing a couple tackles, and that's going to be a first down for the Lancers.
Aiden
That's
Connor on the
Samuel
reception,
Catlett.
moving the ball into the Indians' territory. The 45-yard line.
So a first down for Lutheran South puts them on the Osage half of the field. 5 minutes to go here in the game. Now this pass goes out to the right in the flat. And he's able to break a couple tackles before being brought down. And that's going to be Christian Pittman out there.
Wilson on the reception.
Makes it second down and 2.
Tackle made by number 53, Isaac Williams.
Long back in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers out left. Now looks right, has his man. Enough for a first down before going down to the turf. That's Jack Jennings, senior wide receiver, coming down with it on senior night.
Long pass to number 84, Jack Jennings. Picks up the first down for the Lancers.
That'll make it 1st and 10 for Lutheran South. 3.5 to go here in the game. Scrambling out to his left, now throwing it downfield. Ball is tipped over the head of the receiver. And that was Hunter Schreiman. He probably had a chance to come down with it, just had to tip it away. Receiver almost still got it. Long chase in the backfield by Eric Murphy, a sophomore.
Broken up, bring up second down and 10.
That'll make it 2nd and 10. Clock continues to move, under 3 minutes to go here in the game. 54-0, Osage in front. Long gets the snap, quick throw out. It's Pittman with another catch, but he's brought down quickly. Pittman, another senior receiver on this team.
Christian Pittman on the reception.
Gonna be a loss of 2 though. It'll be get 3rd down and 12. Long back in the shotgun. Tries to throw it out in the flats, and he gets rushed on the throw. Pass incomplete. Clock still runs, though, under 2 minutes here.
4th down.
4th down, though. 4th down and 12 coming up for the Lancers.
Russo freshman. I know this is a little late, but hopefully you've already called your parents to come pick you up. If you have not, Mr. Harms will not be happy.
90 seconds to go.
Freshmen cheerleaders gave you the biggest eye roll.
4th down and 12 here. Long in the shotgun. Has all the time. Good blocking. Now finds his man, and the ball's knocked away and broken up. That was Tyson Newhart breaking that one up. Part of a great Osage family, the Newharts.
Osage will take over on downs.
A great father and Josh. Great brothers and sisters. Yeah, some mom's okay too. A good play there from Tyson Newhart to break that one up. So Osage will come out here as time winds down. Got half a minute to go. Quick handoff. That goes to Parker Bird. And that'll likely be the last snap of the game. Osage will pick up the win here tonight, 54-0 up here at Lutheran South. So Osage will head into district play with a record of 4-5, as they will likely get set to play Warrensburg next week. Just kind of depends on how the district rankings and numbers go tonight with the games between Jefferson City and Moberly and Warrensburg and Oak Grove. So keep an eye on that. You can probably check the updated standings throughout the course of the weekend. Wish I had more of an update on who Osage will be playing. My assumption will be Warrensburg based on what I've seen here tonight. But that'll be postseason play. We'll have it for you next week. You can make sure and check social media for an update on that. I tell you what, we'll take a break, come back with the High-Tech Auto Body post-game show, maybe talk to Coach Jolly and get set for the postseason. You're listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
At First Bank of the Lake, we offer some of the best CD rates. Kick back and watch your money grow. Choose your term. Choose a 6, 9, or 13-month CD and lock in the great rate of 5.50 APY with a $1,000 minimum deposit. CDs combine security with great investment returns and make saving a cinch. Save more so you can do more. Visit First Bank of the Lake in Osage Beach today. Member FDIC. Other terms and conditions apply. Annual percentage yield. See bank for details.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you've saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Mills & Sons Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people. At 2701 Diagonal Dam Boulevard. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website at millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
Your local Lowe's tackles the competition this fall and backs its high school football teams this season. Lowe's wants its customers to do it right for less. Shop at Lowe's for all your tailgating needs and be prepared for autumn leaves. There's something for everyone at Lowe's. Easily located in Osage Beach on Highway 42. Score your own touchdown this season. Come in or shop online at Lowe's.com.
Every day, your Jefferson City and Osage Beach Hy-Vee pharmacies are committed to your health and wellness. If you're enrolled in Medicare Part B, Medicare Advantage plans, and most commercial plans, they'll cover up to 8 over-the-counter COVID-19 tests per month at no cost through Hy-Vee. Most plans cover these costs and no prescription is required. Stop in at your Osage Beach or Jefferson City Hy-Vee pharmacy and see the helpful pharmacy staff today.
Hi, this is Greg at Surdak Yamaha of Lake of the Ozarks. Since we've been doing this for over 50 years, everyone asks, how is business during the slowing economy? Well, it's simple. When the economy is robust, people buy boats, motorcycles, and bourbon. When the economy gets weak, people buy boats, motorcycles, and bourbon. So here is a winning investor strategy. Buy your bourbon from one of the lake's great restaurants and bars, and buy your boats and motorcycles from Surdak Yamaha of Lake of the Ozarks today, before we run out again. If boat and wave runner rental is more your style, we just received a brand new fleet of G3 pontoons, wave runners, and Four Winds boats. Visit SurdikeBoatRental.com.
You ride on a reputation. Gary Surdike. You ride on a reputation. You ride on a reputation.
Back here at Lutheran South High School, this one in the books, running clock the whole second half there. Osage picks up the big win over the Lutheran South Lancers. Final score 54-0, and it was done in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. Osage coming through in all 3 tonight. Certainly one of the more complete games that we've seen the Indians have this season. And it was just well done, well executed. Osage able to run the ball and pass the ball at times. The defense is kind of what stuck out and shined for me, and special teams was an especially bright spot tonight. Kickoff and punting units, as they only had the one attempted kickoff return that wound up going out of bounds. So, yeah, I thought Osage got it done in all 3 phases tonight. Lots of rushing touchdowns. Colonius gets in the end zone. Williams gets in the end zone. Isaac Stark gets in the end zone. Charlie Dooley gets in the end zone. Brock Arrowwood gets in the end zone. Just a good all-around concerted effort. Williams with 2 touchdowns actually on the night. He has 9 on the season as the Indians get set for postseason district play. They wind the season down here with a victory covering for, this game is coverage for Versailles leaving the conference, so picking up a non-conference game this late in the season, kind of difficult to do at times, and you kind of just look around and try and get who you can get, and in this instance, Osage got Lutheran South, and they get the big win here, 54-0. Seeing if Coach Jolly wants to come up and talk. It looks like trying to track him down here in the sea of bodies. I think I got a beat on him. Looks like he might be going away from us instead of towards us, but yeah, Osage will get ready for likely Warrensburg next week, and postseason play is going to be difficult because it's either, depending on how it plays out, it is going to be Warrensburg or Jefferson City that Osage will wind up against next week. And we've seen Jeff City earlier this season. It's an absolutely tough district, and Osage is going to have to play well and show that they had some growth from the start of the season to now. But I really feel like this season as a whole, a lot of positives to take away from it. The offense and the rushing game has really come a long way. Williams and Colonius really big tonight. We've seen it kind of be back and forth, and tonight was probably more of a Colonius night than it was a Williams night, and that winds up being just a net positive whenever you can have 2 players run it off at about 6 yards a clip for the season. I mean, tonight it was probably even more than that, as both running backs had big gains all throughout the night, and probably winds up being about a 15 to 20 yard rush a game for both of those running backs, and it's just an all-around good game. Not a ton you can take away from this, and it's great. It's a great momentum builder for the Indians as they do get set for postseason district play, and they take a lot from it, and hopefully they can use this game and use this outcome and use this momentum to get themselves ready for postseason play. As it was last season, Osage lost the first 3 of the year before filing off 7 straight wins, and there was kind of a hope to get back to that form. But this is an ultra competitive conference, a lot of great teams in this conference, a lot of from top to bottom just really good teams, and everyone's improving, and it's tough to stay at the top. And Blair Oaks has shown a consistency there, and last season Osage was just in that echelon right below, and I think that's kind of still where they are. They're just joined by some other teams like Southern Boone and California, or some of the more talented teams. So it looks like Coach is actually going to go in and be with his team and get himself out of here and get the team back. And don't really blame him. We'll probably talk to him after the season comes to a close, whenever that might be. Hopefully it's not next week, depending on where we go. But, we'll go ahead and call it a night here in Lutheran South as Osage picks up the big win. Final score 54-0, Osage over the Lancers. We'll be back next week. Check social media. You can probably find the answer on the Misha website if you check out football and then click on districts to see the district rankings as to where Osage might be going. They'll have district brackets up there as well. I'm sure the radio stations between 102.7 and 95.1 will be sharing the information out as well, telling you where you can find all Lake area teams in their postseason play. But it'll likely be Osage at Warrensburg or Jeff City next week. We'll have more information whenever we have it. But a big win here tonight, regular season in the books. For Craig Allen, I'm Craig Allen. For Justin Wassel back in the studio, I am Craig Allen. Thank you for listening. This has been a presentation